Yes, at a hotel. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. Because you don't, as a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucking hotel. I haven't told one lie on Kwame. I ain't never did that to him. Kwame said I was lying about the hotel, then he turned around and admitted it, but said it was a nice bar at that hotel. Yes, well, I didn't hear that. All I saw was you asked me to go to a hotel. Yes, and I didn't know what it meant, but I knew I said no. Did that to him. Because I'm not no fucking fool. You see what happened with what's his name? The White House. I ain't never motherfucker test me like that. I know the nigga 7 feet. Where the fuck I look like? Let this nigga hem me up in the hotel room.
Tommy,
I ain't never did that. I don't put myself in that position. I don't need men. No, it's not going.
You never. Okay, so you've never been to a hotel restaurant? Some of the 5-star restaurants. Just playing devil's advocate.
I've been at hotel restaurants by myself. I ain't tell no nigga, hey nigga, come meet me at the hotel. I would at least say the bar, but I ain't never told him that.
Not.
Me at the hotel. I'm like, what the fuck?
I am not going there with that. I don't want to. Look.
You said no, and I didn't call him nothing. It was just weird. You ain't my friend. Ooh. Then why the fuck were you trying to come to my house? I ain't never did that. Why did you invite me to the hotel? Why did you send me a picture of this homely ass woman talking about you started dating her because of the shit I say? And then as soon as you start getting some views on YouTube, you left the girl. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. I ain't never did that. As a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucker. I ain't never did that to him.
I don't ask you to go to a hotel like that.
I've never met you.
Why are you capping on that?
I'm not gonna meet you at no hotel.
Why are you capping on that?
Here, hotel. I'm good.
Why are you capping on that?
How did I cap? I've never changed that story. I've never changed that story.
Why are you capping on that?
I never changed that story, and I showed
you to a hotel or to
I never changed that story, and I showed the text, Kwame.
Can I not talk to you?
I never changed that story, and I showed the text.
I got you, big dog. I got you. Moonlight.
I never changed that story. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a nice bar that's inside of a hotel that everybody frequents? Is there places like that in Miami where you're from where the hot spot is inside a hotel with actually a bar lounge in there?
I ain't never did that to him. So how he gonna say that I had a girl ratchet pregnant and I won't tell y'all? Let me ask you something, Moonlight. Let's just say I was nutting in a bitch and got a bitch pregnant. Do you think I should come and tell the internet this?
I don't need the visual. I don't need the visual.
It wouldn't make any sense. It would be dumb. It would. I could just go to tell these, and then this person says Tommy's lying, but I'm not. I've already shown it. I haven't told one lie on Kwame.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Tuesday still. And welcome to the show. Pardon my lateness. But we are here. I am ready to go. And I got my gusto and ready to go. Salute to the chat. We got TP up in the building, the Teeter one. Goodwill Gorilla TJ Brown is up in the building. Salute. Jonathan G. Salute. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all know hey, look, y'all should be happy that I done went on and went live this evening. Y'all know I don't even do late night streams. But I'm about to do it today. Reggie Reyes, what's the word, man? What's the word, man? So the first video, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to go over, right, is Tommy Sotomayor. He's on Fresh and Fit, and he's having a health, well, I don't know what type of debate it is, but in the title of the video, let's go right to it, and fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only and to solely give my commentary on the debate on the Fresh and Fit show with Tommy Sotomayor and some and some women that joined the panel. This content comes from Black Light Podcast with Don Lexi. If I said that right, if I didn't, I do apologize. Now, the title of the show was Women Make Better Soldiers. Delusional Woman Gets Ethered by Tommy Sotomayor. Hey, Glenda, good to see you up in the chat. How you doing? We about to get into the show, ladies and gentlemen. But again, fair use. This is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. I'm just here to only give my commentary on this particular topic. Does women make better soldiers? Well, let's hear the debate.
Yeah,
Like, I
all
get
of the
it.
war isn't fought on the battlefield. Like, obviously the frontline men are doing something that the most powerful men aren't doing. You don't want the most powerful person to die.
Welcome back to the channel. Don Lexi here with another video. Tommy Sotomayor has been on a lot of different panels lately, Fresh and Fit in particular. I think he does his best work over at Fresh and Fit. I just think he's comfortable over there. And he had this conversation with this woman who was foolish enough to take these crazy ass feminist positions on why women can do the same physical tasks that men can do, regardless of how rigorous the job can be. And we all know how ridiculous an argument like this is. And it made for one hell of a video. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Let's not waste 1 minute.
Explaining why women were oppressed so much in the beginning, because you're saying that all of the reasons why they shouldn't be put in these positions are for their protection, when really a lot of the things that are being spoken about on this podcast that I'd love to be on are generalizations. Sometimes there are women who feel like they are warrior archetypes and they want to be placed in those type of arenas. And so they should be allowed to do so. Other women, yes, other women are delicate and they would be sexualized or harassed or whatever. And yes, men have natural tendencies to want to protect them. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't be a reason why you say
I respectfully disagree.
they shouldn't do this and that.
I'll tell you why you're wrong. The reason why you're wrong is because we have a male standard and we have a female standard. The female standard is significantly less. If women could pass the male standards, cool, join the military. If you can pass all the same standards that the men do, join the military. But women can't. Maybe 1 out of 100, 2 out of 100. The exception doesn't make the rule. Most women are not physically adequate and capable of combat.
I wonder how she can argue with that when the barrier to entry had to be literally changed and adjusted just for women to be able to join the military. And women will say, nope, we're still the same. Doesn't really matter that I'm in the face of demonstrable evidence that proves the contrary. I'm just going to say we're still better.
Question. The thing is that we attract who we are. However, I'm not attracting who I am. I feel like I'm in a happy place.
That's why we have to put 2 different standards, which in itself inherently makes it unequal, which is what women want. You want equality? Yeah. Then there's one standard.
Go Tom. The movie 300 was a perfect example of this. The hunchback said, I want to fight with you. And he said, like Leonidas said, lift up your sword. I mean your shield. And he couldn't. And he said, a phalanx works like this. Every man has to be there to protect the other. If there's a weak link in the phalanx, the whole thing goes down. So he was a man just like them, but they said he didn't meet the standard. And they do it all the time to us as men. We get cut from the basketball team because we're not good enough. We don't go around complaining.
Yep.
But women will say, well, it's not fair. That's why I was saying earlier, y'all speak from emotions. Men speak from either you're good enough to do it or you're not.
All right.
I won't say, excuse me, I won't say all women. Some, yeah. So yeah, to a certain degree, yes, you do have a point. To a certain degree. Right. Now, again, a woman is supposed to be a woman. I don't want no hard-ass woman. What up with it not worth it? Let's just be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Don't no man. I don't know a man up in this chat right now that want a woman to be so harder than them. That can't happen. Hey, Regina, how you doing? Good to see you up in the chat. But no woman, I mean, to me, and I could be wrong, but I don't think no man up in this chat want his woman to be harder than him. That just, you know, to me, what up with it, Willie? Glad to say she's so sick of these manly chicks. Right, Reggie, man, come on, man. Man, I'll be calling the police on the ass all the goddamn time. Shit. Reggie, you know I drop a dime on the ass. You ain't gonna be putting your hands on me. I'm calling the goddamn police on you. Shit, I'm gonna file a TPO on that motherfucker. Shit, I bet I do. Fuck that. You ain't gonna keep abusing me and shit. The fuck?
Women talk to us like they understand that when they're talking to men. They will tell a man, look, I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in him. He has what I want. You don't. You lose. And we have to accept it.
Yep.
But when men decide they want the same standard, women say, that's not fair. That's sexist. You're colorist. You're racist. You hate yourself. They use emotional arguments with no logic involved.
Exactly.
You just said if a woman wants to do
language.
it, she should be able to do it. Fuck your wants. Can you do it? Your wants should not have, I want to be in the NBA. Should I just let me just go out there and play because I...
And you're totally right. You right about that, though, not worth it. You right. Depends on the caliber of the man. Some dudes softer than a woman. You ain't lying about that, boy. Woman straight be punking them. Sit your punk ass down, yes, dear. What? Man, come on, man. I don't be wanting to say nothing, but I just saw men like that before where they women be talking to them all sideways in public. Now, you can talk to me sideways in private. I don't give a fuck. Then that means I can talk right back to you in the privacy. You ain't just going to do that to me in public now. Now, just imagine you see a man, I'm talking about woman, just straight punk him. I mean, as a man walking past seeing something like that, wouldn't you think to yourself, oh yeah, she running that motherfucking relationship. He ain't got no say-so about shit. Shit.
Want it?
Well, logically, it wouldn't only be based on the want. It would be the want and the ability.
But the
and
ability is
shouldn't
not
be
there.
an overarching theme that because she's a woman, she cannot.
Because because we got a long laundry list of our
superior to women as much
NBA, not one out of all the women, and there are more women in the United States than men. So you mean to tell me there's not one woman, but you still want to tell me about it's wrong to generalize? Well, how about this? Get one woman that can play in the league.
So we can't train hard enough.
Who's stopping women from training right now?
No, but I'm saying, like, you're counting.
Not what you're saying. Let's talk about what actually has happened through the history of Earth.
Okay.
Is there one woman played in the NBA?
No.
One woman played in the NFL?
No.
One woman played in Major League Baseball?
No.
So
is there
why
one
not?
guy working at Hooters?
You're keeping him from doing it. He can do it.
Hooters. Why are we talking about Hooters right now?
Right. Where that come from? Why would a man want to work at Hooters in the first place? Huh? Oh, hell no.
It isn't because a silly broad is speaking, is it? Yeah, I think that is what it is. That gave me everything I needed to know about your level of intelligence right there, lady. If you believe that that's a reasonable equivocation or that's a logical parallel to draw, I really think that something's wrong with you, and I think that your brain needs to be looked at. Something's not all there.
Some say less is more, but at Meijer, we believe in more for less. Some more to...
Y'all, hold on a second. For a woman to work at Hooters, you could be dumb as a box of rocks. All you got to do is be willing to wear skimpy outfits.
That's true.
My God.
That's true. That was a terrible argument.
Tommy, you ain't lying about that. You better be slim, trim, all that good stuff to be working at Hooters. Because I guess that's the whole thing for Hooters. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. I mean, if you like dressing up in little skimpy, little shorts all the way to little short shorts and all that shit with the top, if you don't have a problem with it, then shit, hell, you will work there. Yeah, damn that, hell yeah, Reggie, you ain't never lied about that. It's like OnlyFans. Shit. And I'm talking about be smiling and they so polite. You be like, boy, look at this shit here.
I said it's hard to have a woman with an emotional argument.
The man is the manager.
Exactly.
That's the man. He's back.
Ladies, I mean, it's simple as this.
And the cook. And
all we're saying is that there are no laws or rules in place keeping women from playing in the NBA. However, there are rules in place that don't allow men to play in the WNBA. And that is because it's a biological fact that men are physically superior to women. As much as you guys want to get mad at me and cry, it's fucked up.
No,
whatever. You guys are not capable of competing, period. So when we're talking about combat, you might say, well, a woman might be warrior-esque, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Because if I got to serve in the military, I need to know the guy next to me can drag me to safety if I get hit. I need to know the guy next to me can fight a guy off while I'm trying to snipe. I need to know the person next to me is capable. And unfortunately, because we live in this crazy pussified world where we want to make everyone equal and feel happy and include them, we're going to make our military weaker. For what? Feelings. Equality. That's stupid. Because that's luckily we have the technology and everything else to substantiate, the strength of our military, even though we have women in the military. But I believe when it comes to infantry and combat positions, I'm not saying women can't be in the military. I'm saying combat positions like infantry, where you're face to face with these guys sometimes fighting them. Women have no place in that.
And I also think that in law
now, I have to totally agree with what my man just said. Look, because this is to me, in my opinion, this could be a touchy subject because you do have a lot of women on out there that's very independent, right? And it's like you can't tell them that they can't do anything if they don't put their mind to it. You never to me. Now, I think even with us men, even though we don't try to broadcast it or anything like that, but to certain degrees in certain areas, we have limitations too. But where we have limitations at, we overcome that with our strengths. You feel what I'm saying? Because, I mean, look, don't nobody got it all together now. Yes, if you want to sit up here and say that men are physically superior to women, then yes. Yeah, exactly, not worth it. That part right there.
Enforcement, a lot of people feel the same way. They just don't want to express it. But I've seen this in real time. I've seen people who are in distress and they fear that they're in physical danger. And when a female unit is sent out, they get really uneasy about that. They look at it as the department being careless by sending out a woman. A female law enforcement officer might even tell you that there are jobs or there have been time or calls that she's been turned away from simply because of these things that we're talking about, because people feel uneasy when women show up under the understanding that they're less capable of being able to protect them than a man.
You cannot compete. And if anything, you are a liability as a woman on the battlefield.
Look at China, bro. They don't bringing on women.
And that's not to attack any female service members. Thank you for your service. But when it comes to infantry, we cannot sit here and lie to each other and say a woman is capable of fighting in infantry like a man is. No, she's a liability. Go ahead, Tom.
Look online, happened in the UK. One of the funniest videos. There's two of them. One happened in New York too. But the one in the UK is funny because there's 3 women cops who were trying to arrest. You saw it. They were trying to arrest this man, and they don't carry guns like that in the UK.
Yeah.
So they had to manhandle this man. He whooped all 3 of them hoes' ass. They just kept coming. He was just whooping their ass. In New York, there was a guy trying to arrest this guy, the homeless, and he was holding him down, but his feet were still flailing. So the woman tries to hold his feet. He continually kicks this woman off. She's falling back to one point where she falls on the subway tracks.
Damn.
That's the difference. That's why when you saw those women, the women cops, guess who are some of the biggest ones to shoot somebody first? Those white women, because what else can they do?
Yeah.
They shot that black dude who was walking with his hands up. Not one male cop shot him. It was only the female cop who shot him. The other one, the one in Dallas, who came in the wrong apartment.
I remember that. That was like 2-3
Her
years ago.
first thoughts was, if I do some hand-to-hand combat, I'm losing.
Facts.
So I must shoot him first. As a matter of fact, ladies, if y'all got a domestic violence situation and you're dating me and I'm whooping your ass.
Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Fair use, fair use. This is all for entertainment purposes only and educational as well. YouTube, Tommy just was bullshitting. Tommy was just bullshitting YouTube. Okay? I just want to make sure I clear that part on up. He was just bullshitting.
Welcome to Fresh and Fit, motherfuckers. Let's go.
But no, so I'm whooping your ass, and you called the police, and they send 2 women to get me off you. Wouldn't you want them to send some man to get me off you? Seriously,
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna look at them like, really?
Thank you.
What you
They
fighting?
sent a woman the same size as you, talking about, so what's going on here?
I'll be like, no. Go get your mans. They sent you with another video.
I like how the girl agreed and said, I would be like, nah. Go ahead and bring a man. Because most women feel like that. Where she was honest right there, I think most women would lie just for the sake of making the person who they disagree with have a more challenging time. Let's get back into it.
It probably turned into a threesome. Like that.
Ladies, I'll tell you this. I got a question for all ladies.
What the fuck, Tommy? What the fuck? Boy, you's a goddamn nasty, perverted son of a bitch. Where the fuck did a damn threesome? Yeah, you turn... You first you make a hypothetical talking about beating their ass. Now you talking about from whooping ass to having a damn threesome. Well, Tommy, you something else, man. God damn. He just too much. Too much, Glenda, too much. Jesus, YouTube, these are not my words. These are the words from Tommy Sotomayor, and he was on Fresh and Fit panel talking on a debate on will a woman make a better soldier? Okay?
All of you guys are captains, the president of a country. All right? You got one battle. But you have 2 choices. You're either going to send in 20,000 men or 20,000 women to fight for the safety and liberty of your country. They're both equally trained, went through the same exact training. Who are you picking, the 20,000 men or the 20,000 women?
This is the point.
Hey,
If we're going to talk
Not
about
gonna answer the
gender, we're
question.
gonna play
Not
to
gonna
our
answer the
strengths.
question.
If you're talking about like strategies,
Can you please
war
answer the question?
strategies, I would send this. Okay, I would send the
Just answer
women
the
to
question.
infiltrate whatever the opposing team is, but not with strength. Probably like with
Strategy?
like
To distract them
strategies,
with
like
strategy.
distraction.
She's like, a different type of warfare. We'll just go down there and use something other than strength. We'll just talk to them and distract them and confuse them. It's funny. It's like every second that her mouth is moving, she's proving why women need to be light years away from the fucking military. Like, get back into it.
They're going to get infiltrated. They're going to take the women and infiltrate them. That's what
I was about to say. Think about it, ma'am. Let me explain something to you. This is really simple. If that country is ready to fight you, one of the things that women are in countries when they fight, they're called spoils of war.
Thank you. They take the women.
They take the women. So if you sent your women there first, they're just going to be captive. Now they're going to be waiting on you to come try to save them. Now your strategy is going to be different, and you're going to have those men acting out of character because now their women are captive.
Not only that, you just proved why women shouldn't be in leadership positions.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on. Continuing on. All right. Who are you sending, the men or the women?
Men.
Okay.
The men.
Men.
Now, let's reverse it. If I was going to send my child to a daycare, shout out to Andrew Tate, would you prefer to send him to an all-woman daycare or an all-men daycare?
She's not going to like my ass. Because it's going to be men. Because think about it this way: I've had too many. I've had too many daycare. Number one, statistics show, even though it's fewer, men do a better job of raising children by themselves than women do. Number two, men are less violent towards children than women are. Women are more abusive to their children.
Oh my God! See, this is what I don't like. This is where I get it's like my whole brain turns the fuck on off. Cause what statistics will just blatantly show that a man, now I'm not saying that it's not no good men on out there that can't take care of their child and do a good job. I'm not saying that, but come on, man. You try your best, Tommy, it seems like, to sit and shit on black women or just women, period, bro. Damn. Like, to me, it feels like you sometimes just go up out your way just to shit on a woman, bro, and just big up. Now, I can understand you sticking up for the men. That's one thing, but god damn.
Mentally, emotionally, and physically.
That is true.
Therefore, the last
What
part.
kind of women?
Will you shut up, man? There's always some kind of angle. Just women. I looked up these statistics already, and it's just women. There isn't like a brain disorder or some type of correlation they found between the way all these women think. Just normal, everyday. Didn't expect her to throw your kid up against the wall every day ass women.
At what point you gonna sit the fuck down?
What race of women? Because I feel like
There you go with I feel.
I feel like
We'll talk about stats, and I brought up stats.
Yep.
The person responded to my stats with I feel.
Right, because I don't have a factual anything to fall
That's
back
why
on.
men stop having the conversation. That's why men don't jump in a conversation in which a man stated facts unless they could argue those facts. They wouldn't say I feel, because your feelings have nothing to do with facts. As a matter of fact, the reason why most of us are having fucked up relationships, single, or doing the most fucked up shit online, all crazy shit, and been in 1999,000 different relationships, because we felt that nigga we fucked that night was the best nigga, and he ended up wasn't. We felt like I was gonna be with this nigga for the rest of his life, and he wasn't. We felt like this nigga was gonna take care of his kids, and he didn't. So let's not talk about how we feel, because we got a long laundry list of our feelings being fucking wrong.
I have an hour to myself today, so let's go see what deals we can find in Nordstrom Rack on this little impromptu mom's day out.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Don't talk to Tommy about your goddamn feelings. Better leave them goddamn feelings on outside the damn door. He don't want to hear it. But see, Tommy, they women, man. That's what they do, is feel. They work with feelings. Look, it is what it is with that. But women will always work with feelings. Feelings. You know what I get mad about? When you see some of these old men that sit up here and say they men, but they sit up here, goddamn it, and be working really with feelings. It's one thing to be passionate, but then it's another when you sit up here and be an emotional punk.
Yeah, you might have just made a fact just now. That's some real shit.
Uncle Tommy cooking, I ain't gonna. Well, I think it adds to an argument that I'm trying to get out there, that there aren't deadbeat fathers in the Black community. Matter of fact, Black men are the most active fathers when the child is had in healthy circumstances. But for the most part, we have an issue with women not knowing who the fathers are. I call it the stimulation over substance theory. I believe that Black women see a man for his swagger, for the way he talks, how often he'll go out. Very superficial, stereotypical, urban reasons to date a guy.
Damn.
Shit.
I'll say this real
Okay,
quick.
so
Facts right there. I like that
can
right
I
there, man.
I'm even done with my thought.
Because I want to give her a bone, right? So what I'm saying by that is, if
You ain't
I
the only
had
one.
kids, right? if I had kids and I had a choice between an all guy daycare or an all female daycare, I would probably want to send my kid to an all female daycare, just because of the the what's the
Nurturing.
nurturing, but there's another thing too, because there's a stigma that guys could potentially be weird, even though men do beat women in a lot of the same things that women are supposed to be good at. But that's the point I'm trying to make, is that men and women are different, and we have different things that make us better than the other at certain things. That's not to say men are better than women, because that's what I think you're coming from. You're like, well, women can do it too. I'm not saying women can't do it. I'm just saying that men are better at doing it. Can I use a screwdriver as a hammer and knock that nail in? Absolutely. But a hammer is going to get the job done more efficiently, quicker, and with less headache. That's all I'm saying.
But you've fallen into the westernization of making men out to be predators. That's why women can get away with more. We immediately looked at these men as they'll do something wrong to the kids.
I was saying in general.
I know.
I think I would be being dishonest if I were to say that before I found these statistics, that I would have said the same thing as Myron. I know that I would have said the same thing as Myron before I saw those statistics, because again, you just assume that women would be more nurturing. And I think that's why women can get away with a lot of stuff when it.
I'm sorry. I'm not taking my baby. Look, to each his own. But if I had to choose, that I would take my baby to a woman daycare. I don't know where y'all coming from with all this hate for women and want to just bash them. Like, bro, like, yeah, let me hurry up and get through this damn video.
Comes to younger kids is because of a lot of the inherent trust that we give women just for being women. Let's get back into it.
Hey, I'll stay at your house while you are going for the weekend. Keep your wife safe. You're gonna be like, hell no. But if a couple chicks be like, oh, we'll stay here to make sure she's fine, you don't even think they up in there just muff diving all weekend just a licking each other. You won't even think. You won't even look at it that way.
And Tommy, you're right. You want to know why? Because only in the United States or Western countries in general have this strange thing where they think all men, when they deal with young children, have this, like, I'm just gonna say the P word because we're on YouTube, have this P tendency. You know what I'm saying? You go to Japan, you go to other countries where crime rates are low. It's like it's nothing for them to see a lot of male teachers, male daycare.
There are few
teachers,
male
whatever,
teachers
maybe.
sleeping with students today than female teachers sleeping with students.
Oh my
That's true.
goodness.
Yet the problem is we won't bring out that number one. Of
course not.
But number
You know what? I mean, look, it's no disrespect to the content creator that got this content that's actually giving this opinion. Black Light Podcast with Thon Lexi. And no, I mean, look, he's entitled to his own opinion. I'm not here to shit on his opinion because I got my own. And I just fully don't agree with that statement, that if you had to choose, you would choose to take your baby to a daycare where it's number men. I'm sorry, I just don't see it that way. The daycares that I go, that's even here in Illinois, you may see one or two guys, but the rest is all but women. Women are nurturers. All women, look, just like all men ain't the same, all women ain't the same. I get that. But you still have women out there that are nurturers. And they don't have them type of thoughts to ever harm a child. I'm not saying that a man won't just blatantly harm a child, but you have to, you know what? Let's just be totally honest here. You have to make sure on both parties, male or female, because it's a lot of sick ass women on out here too. Let's just be totally honest.
Number two, we think that it's a cool thing that the boy he got to sleep with.
Yep.
I told a story about being molested as a 10-year-old on my show. People said you got lucky and he must be gay if he didn't like it. I was 10 years old.
They told you that.
Yes.
It is what it
That's
is.
what they tell on the internet. Look, you tell he gay. He didn't like it. I was 10. Why?
Oh no. YouTube, fair use. These are not my words. I am only giving my take on the reaction for Tommy Sotomayor and Myron Well on the Fresh and Fit, and their commentary on can women make better soldiers in the Army or in any armed forces. Look, this is because to me it ain't all about who can be better soldiers. Can they serve in the armed forces? Yes. They don't have to, it's some women that loves to be out there on the front line, and then it's some that rather be on the back end of things. Okay. You think it ain't men on out there that do the same thing? You got a lot of men that's gonna be out there in front of it, but then you're gonna have some that's gonna sit back and they gonna take other positions that don't have to necessarily put them in harm's way. So, I mean, really, what the fuck is we talking about here? Like, I'm trying to make sure that I don't be too over the top with my opinion, but damn, like bro, it's like they sitting up here like on purpose, like just hating on women. Like, bro, I can't do that. In sound mind, if I'm being honest, y'all, look, I can't sit up here. Yes, it ain't my job. Let me switch this on off real quick. It's not my job as a man to sit up here and try to chastise or critique another woman. And primarily when I don't know her. I don't care what, and that's why, shout out to Lonnie One Love. Shout out to Lonnie One Love. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care what y'all say, but shout out to Lonnie One Love. She's something else, but in her own way, she tells the truth and she keeps it real. You can disagree with the way she is all y'all want. I don't care nothing about that shit no more. I should have never got so invested up in that shit with her in the first place. And I made my peace with all that. But the reason why I'm most definitely shouting out Lonnie One Love is because, look, she's a woman, for one. Even though all women ain't messy, but, look, but some are. So it is what it is. Yeah, she called it clean out, and that's why I can't, I have to give her respect on that, because I don't care what her tactics is and this and that. That's on you if you fall for the bullshit with her. But Lonnie will call that shit the fuck out. and look, you have to be able to still put your feelings to the side about a person. You may not care. I may not care for her too much or whatever, but I still have enough respect for Lonnie to sit up here and say when she's right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So just like if I can sit up here and speak bad on her or talk shit on her, then that means that I could point out when she done said something right and she done made a good point, a valid point. Just like that shit with her and Will Allen. Look, she asked a question. She never assumed anything about Will Allen, but Will Allen had a problem with Lonnie asking that question. That is his right? But Lonnie never jumped out the window to even say that he was, you know, she didn't believe it. She was riding with Will Allen, but, you know, it went left. Look, I'm not saying that the question still wasn't offensive, but she still let it be known, look, it's just a question. I didn't believe it. Now, I don't know if I would have probably asked that type of question on the forefront or nothing like that, but hey, Lonnie did it the way she did it. But did she deserve all of that shit behind it? Not in my opinion, she didn't. But nonetheless, you know, it became content behind that. You feel what I'm saying? But again, I ain't sitting up here trying to tell another man on how they supposed to respond to nothing. Will Allen responded the way he wanted to respond. So it is what it is. I mean, right. Look, it probably was a question too, though, not worth it, that nobody else probably would have even asked. But Lonnie had the courage to ask. Lonnie had the courage to ask. Lord, that shit, boy. I'm talking about that shit rocked the motherfucking soul right there. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I look, Will Allen, look. I was like, oh shit. Hey, I actually felt your pain a little bit though, Will Allen. I felt your pain a little bit. And then I said, no, I don't feel your pain no more after that because you overreacted. Again, you can look at it. It's many ways of looking at that. But again, it ain't like Lonnie completely jumped out the window. She asked the question. She didn't believe it, but she still felt the need to just ask the question. Again, I don't think I would have went off the deep end the way Will Allen would have. I'd have just been like, Lonnie, come on, man, what the fuck? You gonna, for one, see, Will Allen, you were supposed to be quick on your feet. What you should have told Lonnie was, so Lonnie, you gonna believe a troll that don't even know me? You know I don't know these people on here. You gonna believe a troll account that was typing up in your chat to tell you that about me? See, you should have been just thinking quick on your feet though, Will Allen. See, she threw you with the loop with the question and it fucked you up and you couldn't think straight after that. I'm talking about, man, look, I ain't gonna do that. Well, y'all can do whatever y'all want to in the chat. I'm just saying, I think it threw him for a loop because he didn't see that shit coming. He didn't see that question coming from Lonnie. Shit, he didn't see it coming. It blindsided the fuck about him. He couldn't believe that Lonnie even asked him that. No, it wasn't about the troll. The troll was the one that told Lonnie some shit like that about Will Allen. That's where the info came from. That's what Lonnie said. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what Lonnie said. Right? That was funny as hell. I ain't gonna even lie. She did tell him to go catch him some rainbow trout. I say, Lord Jesus Christ. Boy, man, log off. I bet you Will Allen logged off then, shit. Because, you know, he got outside his body. I ain't never heard Will Allen curse like that. Boy, Will Allen was mad than a motherfucker. He called Lonnie all type of bitches. I said, yeah, he mad. He said, yeah, I'm going to go dog on you, bitch. Nah, and then I started thinking to myself, I said, Will Allen, you don't even sound right even cursing no woman out. Man, just go ahead and log off, you feel me? Just go ahead and log off. Just log off. Just go ahead and log off. Shit. Yeah, just log off. Don't worry about it. Shit, drink you a 6-pack of Coors Light. You know what I'm talking about? Drink on your Hennessy or whatever type of drink you want. Just go ahead and log off. You feel me? Shit. Yeah, just go ahead, Will Allen. Look, and you've been around long enough. You know how this type of shit goes anywhere in this damn sector. So, I mean, look, it was just a matter of time, though, Will Allen. Come on, man. It was only a matter of time, bro. Look, everybody, look, you ain't safe. Ain't nobody safe on the damn internet, Will Allen. You thought you were safe. See, and that's your fault. You was never safe. Shit, that's your fault. That's your fault for letting your guard down in the first damn place. Shit, if I'm being real, look, I don't have no sympathy for people that jump on panels, talk shit about people that ain't even worry about you, but got so much of an opinion about you when they jump on these damn panels. So shit, you get your karma, shit. Right, not worry. It was just all a matter of time. That's why, again, why you think, look, why y'all think I don't say nothing at all? Because, again, the universe tends to unfold the way it should be every time, right? This is just me, the way I see things, right? And this is how always, even in life, in real time, right? When you do good towards people, you don't look for nothing to come back. You just be a good person on purpose. I like to be a good person on purpose. I ain't trying to be phony by being no good person to do this or do that. No, I like to be a genuine person. When I do something, I do it. Ain't nobody done asked me to do shit. I came and did it on my own. When people see you act and move that way, guess what? You think it's a problem for me to get a donation here or there? Y'all hit that like button. Do y'all really seriously think that it's a problem for me to get any type of support on YouTube? Now, I'm only talking about the people that's picking up what I'm putting down. I ain't talking about the people that ain't picking it up and just want to be in the clouds and they want to listen and they want to see, oh, is he going to mention my name? Oh, is he going to talk negative on my name? Look, again, I am very well versed at being a content creator, right? And my content don't have to be based solely on talking about individuals in this sector. Can I do reactions and do it like and do a great job on breaking things down? Yes, I can. With the best of them. But I want to be better at something else. I want to be better at giving my reactions to other things. And I don't, you know, and like I said, and I've been said this long time ago, y'all, it just ain't fun no more. It's too much, to me, chaotic bullshit when it's all supposed to be left on YouTube. It gets too personal around here. Too personal. I don't like to get personal with nobody. Now, if I'm dealing with a straight individual, that's a whole different thing. I can't get that right there just don't register to me. Not worth it. You can't say too much. For one, if put like this, and I'm only bringing your name up, TJ, for a reason. See, when you came and typed up in my chat, and the way I looked at it is that, bro, I don't come over there on your channel and type up in your chat. So it's like, why are you here? Like, if you going off the premise that you tell everybody else no mixing and mingling, then why you think you can come over here and mix and mingle with me? That would never happen. I'm going to tell you that straight up. I don't need you to type up in my chat. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to do, and I don't. And I look, that one time where I baked your ass, that was it. And I a man of my word, I said that I wasn't going to go there, and I haven't. I don't want to go at you. I know why you here, TJ. Deep, I already know. I know the premise of why you here. So, me, I don't take TJ seriously. I never did. I don't take that man seriously. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I know. I don't take him seriously. He's looking for some monetary income off of being on YouTube, giving out content, and he got every right to do so. So I ain't standing in your fucking way. Shit, I ain't standing in your way. I ain't sitting up here trying to stand in your fucking way. I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing over here for me. That's it. Y'all people need to realize is that I can laugh at the past just like everybody else. You can't shame me about nothing that I ever did on this app, because guess what? I never lie about it in the first fucking place. It's too many fucking videos. For one. For two, I don't forget where the fuck I came from. For three, people done been able to gauge my character. And I ain't talking about you people that just don't like me because, you know, y'all think I hate Kwame Brown. I don't hate no motherfucking Kwame Brown. No, I don't, no. Maybe you could have got away with saying that in the beginning, yeah, but no. I'm a man of principle, and I have integrity about myself, and guess what? I'm going to let you know about my integrity. I'm going to let you know about my morals. You don't have to be on the same accord as far as my morals and what I stand on. I don't expect nobody to do that because I stand alone when it comes down to what I believe in and what I see and what I think. I always look to learn new and different things. But if you think that I'm going to sit up here and I'm slow and I'm dumb and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, then that's on you. But I bet you the people that be over here that support the channel, that come over here and they check the show, I bet you they know different. I bet you they know that Johnny Blaze ain't no fucking dummy. I didn't do this to be a fucking dummy. Okay? I didn't come into this to look to be a fucking dummy. But I did though. Right? I came in being a fucking dumbass because I didn't know no fucking better. But guess what? When you do know better, you do better. And I'm doing better, goddammit. And I'm not going to let no motherfucker on this goddamn app tear me down, make me feel bad. You can't make me feel bad. Fuck you. If you don't like me, fuck you. There's something wrong with you. Okay? If you don't like me for real, then we ain't never met. I've never broke no bread with none of you motherfuckers on this goddamn app. Okay? Then that's on you. And guess what? That swings both ways because it's a lot of you motherfuckers that I can't stand, don't like, would never be around, none of that shit. Lousy ass motherfuckers. That's just how I feel right now. You lousy motherfuckers that don't support me anyway, that call yourself hate me, ain't never met me, ain't never had a real conversation with me, but you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't know me. Fuck about your motherfucking hate. You don't know me in real time. You only know the persona that what I portray on YouTube. You don't know me in real life and I don't know you in real life. I will never disrespect you and call you out your name. And I never did. But everybody else does and you accept that. I don't disrespect you. I get loud. So fucking what? You lousy motherfuckers. So, you lousy motherfuckers. I'm not no quiet spoken individual. I get loud from time to time. That's me. I don't mean no disrespect because I also know how to talk. You lousy motherfuckers. I also know how to temper myself down. But what I don't allow in my spirit is bullshit. That's what I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate bullshit from any motherfucker on this app. If you're on bullshit, I'm calling it out. Fuck about you got lousy motherfuckers. You know why? Because if I do some fuck shit, you can call me out. You think I got time to worry about my emotions and my feelings? Especially if I did wrong.
about your motherfucking hate. You lousy motherfuckers that ain't gonna give a fuck about any one of you lousy that sit up here and talk lousy motherfuckers. Keep talking, motherfuckers. Keep talking. I love that shit. Why you lousy motherfuckers wake up thinking about lousy motherfuckers that don't see you. Lousy motherfuckers that don't see you. Anyway, and call yourself hating. I ain't never met me. Ain't never had a real conversation with me. But you hate me so much. And I love you. Because guess what? I don't give motherfuckers.
Got all of you wound up. Ain't never met me. Ain't never had a real conversation with me. But you hate me so much. And I love it. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking hate. I don't give a fuck about your hate. I get paid. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And I can make it funny. Flying low, I hope you tell them this. Sons of bitches on the field. It's going to be 2,000 man. Y'all gonna continue to be mad at a motherfucker like me. Because guess what? This shit ain't easy. No, it's not. It is not as easy as you think it is on being a content creator. You have to work on your craft. You got to work on your opening, on how you greet people when they come into your chat. You want to be hospitable when people come in. You want to let the people know right off the riff what's the title of the show, what's the summary of what you're gonna be talking about, right? I really don't like to do things half-ass, and I know that I am not at the full capacity that I need to be. So that's on me, and that's where I got to do my I got to work a little bit harder to get to where I need to be at fully, right? That still don't mean that I stopped going. That still don't mean that I stopped doing content just because I'm not all the way there. No, I continue to grind. It's a grind. This is a grind. Just like you going to a 9-to-5 job, this right here, if you really put all of your effort and you actually really dig deep into this, you can make it work. But you have to have creativity about the things that you talk about. You can't always just sit up here and expect to, can I talk about the drama, fuck shit, just like anybody? Yeah, I ain't no different than nobody that's a content creator, to be honest, unless I'm not funny, unless I'm not, I can't have the chat all dead and everything. I want to be lively when I'm talking to y'all. I want to be engaging with the chat. That's how I've always been. I've always been engaging with the chat. I'm not no person that want to hide away from nobody. I ain't running from nobody. I don't got nobody looking for me. I am a law-abiding citizen that pay taxes every fucking year. I pay my taxes. So, the way I look at it is that when I got into this thing, y'all, I didn't look at it as I was getting into this to fail. Yes, I did some crazy shit on this damn app. No question. No question. But in hindsight, I could sit back and laugh at it right now. At this point, of what I'm doing, laugh at it, and grow from my experience on me being here and being a content creator, giving y'all certain type of content that y'all like. Now, again, I already know. Yes, would y'all like it if I was to react to a lot of things that's going on around here? I'm sure of it. I'm sure. I'm sure. But I can just sit back and just laugh at it because it's funny. And again, not all of it though, but certain things that's been going on now lately is funny. What up with it, Chef X? See, again, look, I've always been a fighter. I've always been a hustler. I don't know how else to be, but I have to. What I knew that I had to do is to fine tune myself, right? Meaning that it's certain areas that I'm doing on here that I have to be conscious and be mindful of certain things that I say. You know, even speaking on people, because again, I understand what individuals around here be trying to do. They trying to get you riled up for a back and forth. They want you to be unhinged so they could just, it's basically you letting them know that they didn't got under your skin, right? Hey, I mean, I'm an antagonizer in my own right. I know how to get under people's skin as well. But to me, at this point, it ain't even about that. It ain't about me getting under nobody's skin. It's about me just speaking on some real shit. And if you can't take my honesty as far as my take on what I see, then that's a personal problem. I'm so sick of these people. They can lay out an opinion on you. They can tell you what the fuck you do. But the minute you tell them what the fuck it is with them, they get all up in their feelings. But I'm supposed to be the extra sensitive motherfucker around here though, right? Man. That's why I've been decided long time ago that it just need for me, I just need to be in my own lane. That's it. That's it. But I was already in my own lane. But you know, you're going to always have somebody, you're going to have some people that's trying to cling on because if they see you hot, or they see you got something going on, yeah, they're going to cling on to you for dear life. Oh, yeah, they'll cling on. But then you got to understand, too, that if it's dead weight around, they got to go. I don't want nobody around me that's not willing to pull their own weight. Because, see, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I'm going to pull my weight, my own weight. That's how the elders taught me how to do shit. You pull your own weight. You don't look to nobody else for nothing. Pull your own weight. If people see you pulling your own weight, even if you're struggling, people will reach for you. So I've always had that mentality, just grind. No matter how hard things may be, you may be in situations, whatever, but keep grinding. That's just what it is. You keep grinding. You don't worry about the little small miscellaneous shit. For what? Because then that means that you're going to get thrown off the point of what you're trying to do. Why am I going to allow something to throw me off like that if I'm really focusing on doing something that I like to do? I'm not going to allow any type of distractions to waver on what I'm doing. When I'm focusing on something that I really want to do, ladies and gentlemen, ain't nobody gonna throw me off of what I'm trying to do. Yes, I'd have been through my bumps on here. I keep trying to tell people I ain't gonna keep bumping my head the same goddamn way. After I bumped my head the first damn time and realized, oh shit, I don't want to keep bumping my head this goddamn way. Let me adjust. It's all about life in itself is all about adjustments. You have to adjust. Otherwise, you're not going to survive too long. If you don't know how to adjust, adapt. We all have to adjust and adapt to our environment. I ain't saying be a part of the environment, but you have to adjust yourself and you have to adapt to be able to survive your surroundings. What up with it, Fenici? Salute to you, man. What's going on with it, Fenici? I see you out here on these YouTube streets. I know Fenici be like, boy, Johnny Blaze, boy, you be seeing every goddamn thing, don't you? Hell yeah, Fenici, I see it. Look, Fenici, I see it all, bro. I see it all. Like this motherfucker Johnny Blaze. He always saying me do some shit. Look, dog, not just you though. Not just you though, Fenici. I see everybody doing shit. Look, I just be quiet. Look, I be sitting back with my goddamn Corona, Fenici. Boy, I be sitting back, boy, I be like, boy, look at this goddamn Fenici. Look at 9 Job, boy. I say, boy, look at here. I just, all I know is I never want no smoke from you. And you all good with me, Fenici. I ain't, look, you ain't gonna get no problems up out of me, Fenici. You all good with me. I see what you capable of doing shit. If somebody rub you the wrong goddamn way, boy, to say something that you don't like, boy, all hell gonna break loose around here. I'm telling you, man, look, hey, I don't know why they be fucking with you though, Fenici. Shit, you've been in since the very beginning. They must don't know your background, Fenici. See, I do. I do though, Fenici. I do. I'm not fucking with you, bro. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you, man. Oh, see, I'm already, look, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing, though, Fenici. I'm already knowing, man. Look, I'm here for it, though, Fenici. So, I'm going to be in the clouds. I'm going to be in the clouds, goddammit, being nosy and shit. Like, oh, shit, look at Fenici here. And wait a minute. Shout out to 27 Duran. Shout out to 27 God damn. 27 Duran, boy. Woo! Shout out to 27 Duran, man. And shout out to Courtney Peach. Shout out to Courtney Peach. Look, man. Hey, man. Look. I ain't gonna say too much now, but look. Just shout out to the women that's putting it down, man. Man. Goodwill, Gorilla, TJ Brown, man. That, again, I sit back and enjoy the show. I sit back. I mean, look, I had to learn how to sometimes just turn off my content creator's hat and just be a fucking subscriber and just look and enjoy the content and stop worrying about so much so having to like run and do a show about it. Like I could just talk about it casually and just laugh because it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment. So I'm not sitting up here like about to wreck myself to come and do it. I'm not about to do none of that. But like just on some casual shit, I bring it up and just talk about it and laugh at it and then just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. See, again, the fun has been, in my opinion, taken up out of everything up in this sector because it's too personal. And you know why it's too personal? Because, see, we strangers to one another on this app. So that means that we don't know what threshold of tolerance of bullshit talk that other people could take. We don't know each other on here. We don't know what would be disrespectful or what you just think is a joke. Y'all make sure to hit that like button now. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. Because, you know, this is a late show. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know Johnny Blaze, again, don't be doing late shows. So, come on now. Come on now. I need y'all. Look, come on now. I need y'all to hit that like button. You know. Shit, I don't want to have to turn into Dr. Umar Sr. around here talking about some, brothers and sisters. Get on your Cash App, brothers and sisters. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations. Gifts. Shoot. Man, what I gotta get back the Scooby Snack Fund around here. Yeah, you know what? See, that's what I'm about. That's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna go back in time with y'all. I'm gonna have to come back with the Scooby Snack Fund. Yeah. Come back with the Scooby Snack Fund. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Scooby Snack Fund is coming back. Wait a minute, let me see. Not worth it. I got 20. I see 20. So that means I got one person up in the clouds that ain't hit the like button. So it's about right. Is one person on out there? Can you please hit the like button, please? Come on, one person that's up in the clouds that's looking in at the show. God damn, the like is free. You ain't even got to pay for the damn like. The like is free. Shit, you know, I'm just talking a little shit though, not worth it. Just talking a little shit. I ain't, you know, after, you know, the debate, look, that kind of disturbed me though with, let me make sure I say this the right way. I can't say nothing about how other men feel about women, right? You go through, all us men go through different experiences with women, right? But under no circumstances will I ever get on the internet and display just on purpose, just sit up and display hatred towards any woman, right? Because although women can have their ways about themselves, us men can too. So, I just see so many men be so quick to want to call a woman out. And I'm not invested in just straight up looking to call out another woman. I guess it ain't nothing wrong with you talking a little shit about a woman from time to time, if that's your thing. But like, I really don't like talking on women, like on purpose. Like if I'm talking about a certain subject and the facts is laid out, then yeah, I give my opinion that way. But like, as far as like trying to judge a woman and her character because she do this or do that, I don't give a fuck. For one, she ain't my damn woman to even worry about that type of shit. And two, then that means if I'm with that type of woman, then you can question my goddamn character. Let's just be honest. Shit, just because you a man, that still don't get you, let you off the damn hook. If you messing around with unsavory ass women, but then you got the nerve to jump on the line, you online talking about the unsavory women that you're dating. Now, ain't that some hypocrisy bullshit right there? These same men that sit online and talk about unsavory women, they sitting up dating them. So you think I take them type of motherfuckers seriously? Man, get the fuck out of here. And look, that's why I don't take Tommy seriously. That's why I don't take Tommy Sotomayor seriously. The very black women that he sits up here and spew out all that goddamn hate, he sits up and have sex with them. So it's like, bro, what the fuck is you really talking about? If these type of women is so repulsive, then why are you still having sexual relations with these women? And I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about, oh, I'm a man, I got to get a nut off. And no. If you set standards for yourself as a fucking man, then ain't no motherfucking way that you sit up here and fuck with an unsavory ass woman on purpose. So these motherfuckers that sit up here and talk that shit, man, bye. I don't want to hear none of that shit. No, I don't want to hear none of that. You lousy sons of bitches make a choice to mess with certain individuals. And if you know them individuals is some unsavory motherfuckers and you still choose to mess with them, then that's on you. Then you get what the fuck you get behind that. But I don't want to hear all that old bitch ass crying. You got these old weak ass men getting on the internet crying, talking about what a woman had did to me. Oh, she did this to me. She put me on child support. Oh, man, fuck you. The fuck up out my damn face with all that bullshit and crying. You only gonna tell the side that hit everybody's heartstrings, but you ain't gonna tell the whole motherfucking truth, so I don't want to hear it. The fuck? How can anybody take a man on here, on this app, or any other social media platforms that sits up here and complain about women? These motherfuckers will huddle up just to sit up here and throw hate on women, and primarily black women. Simple motherfuckers, boy. And it's no wonder why motherfuckers look at us black men a certain type of way. We don't even know how to respect our own black queens because we so worried about the facade of what everybody else is thinking about women. Man, fuck all that shit. Because all women ain't the same, just like all men ain't the same. So sick of these motherfuckers, man. Man, y'all just don't even understand. And that's why certain things I don't talk about, because all it's going to do is just piss me off. These old weak-ass, beta male-ass motherfuckers, you sit up here and worry about what a fucking woman that you ain't never met. You'll sit up here and try to drag that fucking woman to the end of time. Why? Why? You ain't fucking her. Y'all ain't in no fucking relationship, so why the fuck do it even matter what a fucking stranger even says in the first place? That's why I don't take Kev Blow seriously. You sat up here and you allowed Suge that sat up there disrespected your fucking auntie, nigga. You sat up there and you let that man sit there on your motherfucking panel while he sit there and disrespect your fucking auntie. And you want me to take you seriously? Hell fuck no. Take no motherfucking Kev Blow seriously. Man, you all over the fucking place. You want to use God and as a shield, but you still want to be about the bullshit. No, hell no. Fuck that. Not worth it. And I spoke about that long time ago. Suge would have been unalived if that type of shit would have. Man, look here. Let me not go back down memory lane on that one, because yeah, I said some shit up behind that shit too, right there. Yeah, let me digress, because man, look, shit. Yeah, okay. Motherfuckers be on here just playing. I don't know how Tommy held it together. I really don't. I really, truly don't know how he held that shit together. All I know is he a better man than me, because the minute that I would have found some shit on out there like that, I'd have been coming looking for Suge. That's on my word. I'd have been coming looking for Suge. It ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't even have to sit up here and filibuster that shit. Bro, you went to my mama church? What the fuck? You know what, again, let me not say too much. Matter of fact, let me change the mood up real quick. Who the fuck you think you is? That's what I'm saying. Come on, man, cut that shit on that, man. Who the fuck you think you is? On now, man, we see what the fuck you doing. So, bro, I haven't never just sat up here and called you out
on every single thing that you do because I know what's up. So I stay in my lane and I just stay the fuck about that part of it. But like, fuck you think you know? Don't ever think that a motherfucker don't see you putting paint where it ain't. You started it up with me trying to make a in-the-window shot at me. So I don't get it. You took the shot first. Now you want to get mad because if I do want to take another jab at you, now you want to get mad. No, fuck you, nigga. You should have never took the jab. Primarily, when everybody wanted me to talk about you should, I didn't. I stood my ground on that because why? And Suge, I'ma carry this with everybody. I don't give a fuck about your story because I wasn't there. Fuck you. That's the same thing that I told you when you came over here. Fuck you think you're trying to tell me that story again? I don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. Now, man, we see what the fuck you doing. So, bro, I haven't never just sat up here and called you out on every single thing that you do because I know what's up. So I stay in my lane and I just stay the fuck about that part of it. But like, who the fuck you think you is? Don't ever think that a motherfucker don't see you putting paint where it ain't. So how the fuck I'm lying about what the fuck you said? Who the fuck you think you is? And that's why I said what I said. And I still stand on it, but that don't mean that I'm pulling up on no damn shit. Fuck shit. Who the fuck you think you is? Fuck. Who the fuck you think you is? Ain't no motherfucking body shit. Ain't no motherfucking fear. I don't fear no man. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn shit, man. Who the fuck you think you is? Who the fuck you think you ain't no better than nobody on this motherfucker with his fake condescending ass? Who the fuck you think you is? Who the fuck you think you is? You bad little motherfucker. But hey, who the fuck you think you is? Sean was really bad though when I told him that he was a caregiver for Gilbert Arenas nuts. The face that he gave was I mean, that motherfucker, he was smoking the boy. That motherfucker had to go roll another one. Goddamn it, like this nigga is crazy. Who the fuck you think you is? Now, man, come on, Suge, man. You should have never had that me throw you that goddamn crazy. I was just bullshit. Goddamn. Who the fuck you think you is? Hell, you be putting paint where it ain't. So what the fuck going on here? Just like you lied and said that Kwame Brown killed this dog. What the fuck you think you is? You campaigned that shit for a nice little minute. You assume because you ain't no shit. You just put that narrative on out there to make Kwame Brown look bad. We all know that. Who the fuck you think you is? But you still lied because it wasn't true. Who the fuck you think you is? So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, come on, man, cut that shit on out, man. We see what the fuck you doing. So, bro, I haven't never just sat up here and called you out on every single thing that you do because I know what's up. So I stay in my lane and I just stay the fuck about that part of it. But like, who the fuck you think bro is? Don't ever think that a motherfucker don't see you putting paint where it ain't. I'm so mad. So I mean, you think that was beyond me for you to even jump out the window that way. So when you made that in the window shot, fuck you think you is? You gave me every reason to take a shot at you, jab at you now. Who the fuck you think you is?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all remember? And if y'all been around me long enough, y'all should remember this at that time when Skinny and Armando was going at Suge about him telling his endeavor as an 18-year-old going to a club, ran into a young lady, didn't know her age, didn't know that she was 14 years old. He ended up getting her pregnant. Okay? Now, I told Suge, even when he hit my panel, because I guess he took offense to me saying that it was a story, but I'm like, bro, I don't care nothing about that. What up with it, George Smith? Salute to you. So I tell Suge, like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I tell Suge straight up, I don't care, bro. You don't see me over here on this channel ever bringing you up in no light. And guess what? Armando was on my heels to talk about Suge. Skinny even wanted me to talk about Suge. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I wasn't talking about Suge. It's not only until he made an in-the-window shot at me out of nowhere. I'm sitting up in Skinny playing it. So I'm listening to Suge. I'm like, well, where the fuck that come from? Like, why the fuck you even talking about? I ain't mentioning you. I ain't sitting up here running no narratives on you about that situation. I don't care. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care nothing about that. And I stayed clean up out of it. And I still never talked about it. Because I didn't give a fuck about it. You know what I gave a fuck about at that time? Talking about passion. That's all I cared about. Give a fuck about what the fuck Suge had going on. Man, I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. It was all about passion. It was the real intensive, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knew that. Even Suge. Suge knew it. The fuck? Shit, man, I wouldn't talk, man. The only individual that at that time that I was talking about was the real. And Armando, I heard that shit, man, what you said. You Armando, if somebody can get a hold to Armando, man, can you send me any type of information about that, man? I need to know now. I need to seriously know if this man is getting out in December of this year. This man only did 2.5 years, if that's true. If that's true. If that's true. Again, Armando, whatever information that you got regarding him, please send it to me. I'm asking for that information. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Bro. Until I get a hold to Armando and be able to get some information behind that to really confirm that, all of it right now at this point is alleged. But yes, Armando, I did hear what you said. I heard that he gonna be getting out in December, only serving 2.5 years for that sick ass shit that he did. Ladies and gentlemen, I was in a real messed up place, but I kept it together. But I'm telling you, I'm not going to do that again. No, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to give, if he does get out in December, it ain't going to matter. It ain't going to matter. Because see, then he's going to be looking for somebody to come and It is a forever ban on any type of sexual deviant sons of bitches. They can't come over here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Bro, a motherfucker like him would never be able to even type up in the chat. If I think it's him, I'm getting him the fuck up out of here. A sexual predator like that? Fuck no. Fuck no. No. Lifetime. Bro, I don't play that type of games. Bro, I do not play those type of games with individuals like that. You cannot be around me. You got to stay the fuck gone. Don't worry, because I won't even mention or talk about you that way. Not like I did before, because see, that was intensive. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going intensive on that man again. I'm not giving that man no light. I'm not going to let him think that he going to get no light. Fuck that shit. Oh, but see, Goodwill Gorilla, TJ Brown, Biz was never coming over here. If Biz ever did, it was just him standing in the clouds. Biz knew better than to type up in my chat. He can say all the fuck he want. He don't like me. That's cool. But Biz never typed up in my chat. And that's going to stay that way forever too. No. You can't hit my panel. You can't talk in my chat. No. Do you, where you been doing you, do it over there. You can't come over here where I'm at ever. Goodwill Gorilla, TJ Brown. Do you know how serious I am? Look, I was never playing Biz content from the rip. I'm talking about from day one. Never played any of his videos, right? Live streams, nothing. Never reacted to it, nothing. Bro, I keep the same fucking energy. I will never. I don't give a fuck about the content that motherfucking bad that I will ever react to anything that he got going on. And I stand on that. I stand on that. Never. I don't give a fuck what circumstances it is. Never. Shout out to Andrell D. Kimball.
We out here. Yeah. In these streets, nigga. You see what it is?
The big way. That way.
Yeah, that way.
That one.
I asked you nicely, Biz 101, to leave my shit alone, bro. I don't play none of your videos. I would never play a video from a dude that was on the sex registry in Virginia for 18 years. And you gonna let your co-host pump you up and get your channel knocked the fuck down, bro. But I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, bro, I'm gonna get that channel, bro. This ain't no argument. This ain't no back and forth. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you gonna say about what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm coming after your channel, bro. Biz 101 thought it was sweet, Pride Time B. He thought he could play my content on his channel. I told him good. Don't play this content over this channel. You're gonna see a strike, a copyright strike every fucking time. I don't know what these trolls wanna come up in here and lie for them. I don't sit over here in this channel and talk about them. Now, not even on my
my other channel. Now, I might bring them up briefly, but look how many times that they bring me up and talk shit. Or say Fruitcake 35 or Johnny Blaze. So, I'm not supposed to respond the way that I'm doing, though, huh? Oh, yeah, out of there, Prime Time B, they out of there. But oh, why they live? They live. Oh, Fruitcake 35. Oh, Fruitcake 35. Yeah. Then next thing you know, poof. Copyright strike by JB2 Reactions. Play stupid games, you gonna win a stupid prize from me all day long. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Lord. Appreciate that slap on the neck. Why the fuck would I play Biz 101 content? I've been told. So I don't feel bad about sending no damn copyright strike to them. Man, I know. You degenerates, you unsavory motherfuckers that's coming up in my chat. I don't know you, so you can call me weak. You can say this, you can say that. I frankly don't give a damn. I don't know you. I asked you nicely, Biz 101, to leave my shit alone, bro. I won't play none of your videos. I would never play a video from a dude that was on the sex registry in Virginia for 18 years. Biz 101. And you gonna let your co-host pump you up and get your channel knocked the fuck down, bro. But I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, bro, I'm gonna get that channel, bro. This ain't no argument. Why the fuck would I play Biz 101 content? Why the fuck would I play Biz 101? Why the fuck would I? Biz 101, that's that. Never happen. There go the email right there. There go the email right there.
It will never in life happen. Look, let me really explain something to y'all, right? That y'all really don't know about me. I will annihilate a sexual predator. And there's no length that I will go through to actually put them in the fucking dirt. I stand on my statement of what I say, right? I already know and I understand that I'd never be around no Biz 101 in the first fucking place. So let's just make that clear, right? I'm not making no type of threats or none of that because I would never be around you at all, right? But bro, I'm so glad that you don't live here in Illinois. That's all I'm gonna say behind that. I'm just glad that you don't live here in Illinois and you did that type of thing, bro. Again, I be having to control myself when it comes down to certain things because I just like it just certain things that just ain't gonna never sit well in my spirit. That ain't it. Look, it to me, and if I'm being totally honest, a motherfucker like him or anybody that's like him don't deserve the right to sit up here on social media to say shit. If I'm being totally honest. Motherfucker, that man, please. Now again, I don't have a personal problem with Biz 101 at all. I don't know him. I don't give a fuck about him. But when you sit up here and you allow somebody to speak on me on your platform knowing half the shit that he's saying ain't true. Who gives a fuck about what I said to another man? He defending him? What the fuck is really going on here? I don't sit up here on my motherfucking channel and even worry about, look, I could point out a whole bunch of shit that what a motherfucker say, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. You want to jump his ass up out the goddamn window and say all the most outlandish shit in the goddamn world? That is his business. But you would never catch me sitting over here on my platform calling another man gay or homosexual or the F word, because guess what? That ain't the move right there. That ain't the move. That ain't never the move. No. I don't do it that way. I don't do it that way. And Biz, look, I'm not coming after your channel, bro. All I ask is for you to just, man, you did, and I give it to you. So I'm not going to sit up here and rock the boat and act like you haven't, because I've seen you that took the content down. So if it pains me to have to give you some type of credit, but I will give you credit. You did take them videos down because you actually understand that, bro, it ain't about you. I don't fuck with your shit, and I never fuck with your shit. I don't care for you, but that don't mean that I gotta sit up here and sully your name every chance I get. Bro, you dealing with a lot of other people talking on you and everything. I ain't gonna sit up here and pile on. I don't need to. Everybody knows my position with individuals like that. It ain't no more talking. I don't too much care about looking at nothing else. Once you, now I want you to understand something out of what I'm saying. Once you, Biz 101, admitted on Sid's platform to Queenie, because Queenie asked you the question and you answered her and you told her, yes, I am still on a registry in Virginia. You said that out your mouth, sir. You said it. So it ain't like I'm going off no hearsay or somebody else said, no. You said it. And guess what, Biz? I did a show about it, Biz. Yes, I did a show about it. Bro, ever since then, when you lied to the people and you lied and said that you never had a record, you blankly lied. After then, it was like, man, bro, all right, look, again, everybody deserves a redemption story, but bro, that type of thing, let God give you that redemption then. I can't give it to you. And I ain't going to act like I'm going to give it to you, because I cannot take that type of unsavory behavior. I can't take that at all. And then what I really found disrespectful is that you think that you could talk on me and talk about the things that I did on here like you're any better than me, Biz 101. I'm directing it right at you, bro. And guess what? I can say exactly what I mean to you without it being all over the top. But at the same time, I can also give you credit when you actually listen to a person ask you, bro, leave well enough alone. And you did. And I'm giving you credit. I don't care nothing about what your co-host says about what actually, YouTube is going to give a fuck about what your co-host says about me. Because all it is just the same old rhetoric over and over and over again. Your co-host is trying to, in his own way, help you get content by going at me, but I'm the wrong person to go at, bro. With you, with that shit on your fucking record, bro. Bro, if anything, you supposed to stay the fuck away from me. No. Stay the fuck away from me. Just stay the fuck away. Just stay the fuck away, bro. Stay the fuck away, man. I'm not that one that you need to come at any point. No, you can't. Bro, don't do that. And I'm glad that you understood that and you just took down the videos. See, everything that I'm directing, everything about what I'm saying is towards Biz 101. I'm not directing nothing towards your co-host because, like I said before, and I'm going to keep saying, I don't have a problem with that man. That man has a problem with me, and that's some personal shit that he got to deal with. But I'm going to keep doing the content that I've been doing and stay up out of y'all bullshit. Have at it. I don't give a fuck because guess what? None of you motherfuckers can get me up off of here because you know why? I actually know how to conduct myself on YouTube to being a content creator that can give out content, be entertaining, be myself, and get paid off of the content that I provide. That will never change with me. I have not changed the way I slowed down. Yes, on a whole lot of bullshit. I slowed down tremendously on the bullshit. But I will never change who I am initially. Who I am is who I am. You ain't got to like me. I ain't asking or begging none of you motherfuckers to like me. I don't need nobody's approval on this motherfucker. I'm already certified, motherfuckers. I'm certified. They don't hear me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm certified. So when you're certified, I went through the wars on this motherfucker. You think I give a fuck about what you Nimrods think about me? Hell fuck no. I'm in the essence of things, I'm laughing at y'all, but at the same time, I'm really laughing at y'all because see, y'all think I'm gonna play it the way y'all want to play it, but I'm not it the way that you want me to play it. I'm going to play it on a whole different scale. Yeah, I'm going to play it on a whole different scale. I don't know you, just like you don't know me. Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. We not friends like that for you to be calling me all really nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready, right, to talk. I don't know you. I'm going to drop this link and I'm going to see what all the fuck you want, right? I hear you out. But then after that, bro, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not gonna talk about you when I actually say, right, that I'm not gonna talk about you, then I'm not gonna talk about you. Right? I don't have to. Even when you was on Sears platform, you was trying to talk to me then. I'm not gonna address you anymore. Matter of fact, this is an impromptu live, y'all. impromptu live stream. Right? I wasn't even planning on going live. Right? But I have to address this and I have to put it out on YouTube because why? I know you on YouTube. I don't know you on in real time. So I'm not going to ever talk to you on no back end at all, ever. Right? I'm not going to ever do that. If you want to address me about anything, you address it for everybody to hear. What the fuck is you trying to call me on the back end? I'm not going to. Nigga, we ain't getting money together. We not getting no money together. Call your son. Mentor your son. It's nothing that you can get from me. Remember, you don't need a motherfucker like me, right? You can stand on your own. So that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do. You have no reason to call me on the back end for nothing. I don't know you. Miss Eve, this is for you, Miss Eve. And it's nice and frosty too. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube, right? I know your persona of what you show on YouTube, right? We got friends like that for you to be calling me all willy-nilly, nigga. I live a real fucking life. And if I'm not on this motherfucker, I don't want to talk to nobody until I'm ready to talk. You don't dictate when I want to talk. That's not how that goes, nigga. When I feel like talking, then I will set up a line, upcoming like I always do, and I'll follow through on what I do. Now, what you do is what you do. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, bro, right? Stop toting that line for me because, see, you better know one thing about what I will do, or I will tell. Right? Again, I don't know you outside of YouTube. I only know you on YouTube. I don't know you. I know your persona of what you show on YouTube. Right? Right? Again. I don't know you. I don't know you. Right? I don't know Wait a minute, not worth it? What you say? Oh yeah, JB, I meant to tell you. If you start running a fucking generator and going live at the 7 point, all bets are off. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Shout out to Not Worth It. Shout out to Not Worth It. Man, look, over the course of time, I have learned that it ain't worth me calling nobody out any goddamn way. Shit, who the fuck am I? Shit, like, man, all right, look, just enjoy the damn entertainment. Look, I don't condone, lying to people when I'm doing my content or nothing like that. But, some certain content creators can be entertaining and make it all fun for people to pick up on it. And I understand that. Now, again, that's not the way that I want to do content, and that's not the way that I am going to do content. But that still don't negate the fact that it still is entertaining. It's still entertaining. And if that's the point of you being a content creator, doing content on here, is still to be entertaining. I mean, who the fuck want to listen to a content creator? Let's just be honest. Now, that just boring, you know, they so serious all the fucking time. Like, I mean, come on, it's okay. I'm a serious dude, but at times, yes, I still like to laugh. Look, at this point though, not worth it. That's all I do right now is just laugh at them, because it's laughable that they think that you gonna fall for their trap. That's what I laugh at. I be sitting back, I just be like, wow. You coming, they don't even come with nothing new. Not worth it. I can see if they coming with something new. It ain't even nothing new. They got to reach all the way back in the past to even talk about me, which in fact, that shit still don't work. It still don't work. Shit, I mean, get some new material to talk on me. That's it. You think the people want to keep hearing you say the same shit over and over and over again? Yeah, I mean, bro, all I'm saying is, damn, come up with some other shit to talk on me then. Damn, you gotta keep bringing, everybody know what the fuck I said. What the fuck? At this point, now, you just seeming like a weirdo, keep bringing it up. And you weren't even fucking around to even know what the fuck, all of what happened. But no, all you want to do is like a fucking weirdo. Damn. And you motherfuckers still, y'all fall for the trap. Y'all sit up here and try to act all weird about it. Weird, just bringing it up. You just see, this is what I noticed about Garrick. Garrick don't like it when he's called that. So he wants to make everybody else that said some more weird shit to join him on in. But bro, you can't join me in on the shit that you do. That's on your own merit. Shit, the fuck you talking about? The fuck? Like, that shit is weird to me, ladies and gentlemen. That shit is weird. Okay, fine. You make your jokes. You talk shit about it. Okay, cool. But when you talk about it every fucking day, like, bro, nobody over there that support him gonna just say, bro, I think you need to give that shit a rest, bro. Like, you really coming off being a weirdo, bro. Nobody. Because why? They like that weird shit too. The fuck? The fuck? I mean, ain't nobody gonna just sit up here and tell the man, hey, bro, that is a little bit weird now. You keep bringing it up every fucking time, bro. Like he actually said that shit to you. Like, bro, that shit is weird. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is weird as fuck. I'm telling you, it's weird. And not worth it. And I'm being honest. I don't want to be around no motherfucker that would be the base of you trying to talk to me, is to ask me about why the fuck did I say that to another man. Like, bro, why the fuck are you so invested up in it, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Damn. Again, make your jokes, talk shit, but at some point you got to just know, bro, you dragging it a little bit too damn much for for someone that don't even talk on you like that at all. I don't call you them names that everybody else called you. I called you the name that your mom and daddy gave you. The name that you came on YouTube with. That's how I always did it. The fuck? I ain't about to be no weird motherfucker and sit up here. Not me. I'm not gonna sit up here and call you them weird ass names that everybody else called you. Fuck that. No, I'm not doing it. I can't control what other people say about you, but I can control what I say about you. And I called you by your name. I don't call you all that other shit. And matter of fact, I didn't give a fuck about all the weird shit. I just found the shit funny because you got caught saying the shit. Leave it be. I still, after all the shit that you done said on this motherfucker, I still never went there with you, sir. So guess what? I'm not so emotional the way you think, Garrick. Garrick, you know why I don't like you, Garrick? Because you sit up here and jump out the window for another man, but you won't jump out the window for your own self. You will sacrifice your own self, Garrick, to jump out the window for Kwame Brown, TJ, and Damn D. Even so much so that you will take the disrespect that they'll give you from time to time and laugh it off like it ain't nothing. But if somebody else was to do the same shit and be disrespectful and put your name in shit, motherfucker, you will have a fucking fit. But Damn D can put your name and spin all type of narratives on your name and everything. You don't say shit. You don't say a motherfucking thing. You don't think that I sit back and see that shit? I'll be like, bro, why the fuck would I even keep talking about you? You won't even stand up for yourself, goddammit, when a motherfucker that says something on your name or respond to Damn D. But no, you won't respond to Damn D. Damn D been throwing your names in titles of his fucking shows and everything. He didn't even call you out to say, well, damn, you won't even say nothing to TJ about the mixing and mingling. Because guess what, Garrick, you done mixed and mingled all throughout this motherfucker. You think TJ don't know that you was over there in Skitty's chat donating to him when he was having a roach trial, my nigga? I mean, shit like that, right? Bro, that's why I be trying to tell you simple-minded sons of bitches, man, leave me the fuck alone. Especially you, Garrick. Garrick, I already have you unhinged. I'm living rent-free up in your head. Bro, I don't need to talk about you. You is irrelevant. No, seriously. You're irrelevant to me. Now, whoever else think you relevant, that's on them. You're not relevant to me at all. That's why I would never talk about you a certain way anyway. I know how to articulate myself and say what I mean and mean what I say without all the disrespect. And sir, you just not the type of individual that I would ever want around me at all, because again, instead of you basing a dislike for me because I did something to you, you based a dislike for me because of things that I may have said about Kwame Brown. And bro, that ain't it with me. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about Kwame Brown. The fuck you gonna do about it? But talk shit on the internet and sit up here and campaign for him every goddamn time somebody say something about old Kwame Brown. Here come Gary. Is Kwame Brown paying you, my nigga, to go and jump out the window for him the way you do? I wonder, is Kwame Brown paying Garrick to jump out the window and defend him the way he does? Because, bro, the way I'm looking at it, bro, ain't no way that I sit up here and defend a man the way that you do. At least when Damn D does it, Damn D gets paid a nice little grip, right, on defending Kwame Brown. Bro, you look real stupid on out here. You don't get no money for it at all on what you do when you defend Kwame Brown. But Damn D does. Oh, yeah, Damn D gets money defending Kwame Brown. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So all this time, Garrick been defending old Kwame Brown for free. For free. God damn, boy. Me personally, and this is just me, I'm not defending no other man but myself. How about that? Because you think Kwame Brown will go to bats for you when shit gets hard, Garrick? No, Kwame Brown don't give a fuck about you. He'll leave your ass out there high and dry. But you'll defend him with every fiber in your being. No, you ain't the type of motherfucker that I need to be, that ever need to be around. Hell fuck no. That ain't no leadership. That ain't no leadership shit at all about that. You'll defend this man with your life. But when it comes down to you, goddammit, you will let a motherfucker unalive you, and then that just be the end of you. But let somebody talk about your beloved Kwame Brown, goddammit, you jumping clean up out the goddamn window. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that you sitting up on Biz panel, and Biz is the one that's getting them super chats and cash apps. While you sitting up here congratulating another man for him getting money, how about you get some money, Garrick? The fuck? What type of simple shit you on? You sitting up on another man's panel, shouting out his cash apps in his motherfucking super chats. That's some leadership shit right there, ladies and gentlemen. Do that sound like some leadership shit right there, ladies and gentlemen? Damn, man. My condolences to the family, man. That's messed up right there, my life. My condolences to the family, man. Damn, 11-year-old. What type of world we living in, bro? Kids ain't even able to live to get old. They ain't even making it towards 12 right about now. The way things is going. Now, I don't know the circumstances with that, but either way, my condolences to the family, bro. My condolences, man. Wait, man, hold on. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute, hold on. I found it too. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a minute to get to it. I found it. Fair use, fair use. This is for educational purposes only and to keep y'all apprised on the latest news that's going on in Milwaukee. In this particular story, an 11-year-old was unalived in Milwaukee in a Milwaukee shooting. This was just dropped 54 minutes ago. The news is coming from Fox 6 News in Milwaukee.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance, durability.
Tonight at 9, crime scene tape. It covers a neighborhood on Milwaukee's northwest side.
And now we're learning that a child was shot. Our Bria Jones is following the story unfolding near 68th and Silver Spring. What is the latest, Bria?
We now know from Milwaukee police that an 11-year-old has been shot and killed. I'm going to step out of the way. I want you to take a look behind me. You can see where investigators are still focusing most of their attention with their flashlights towards the ground near this bus stop. Now, I had a chance to speak with 2 witnesses that police talked to. One of them told me he was actually driving in this area when he says that he saw a group of about four children. He says they were standing together huddled near this bus stop. He says he heard a shot. He saw one of the children fall to the ground, and that's when he says that the other 3 people that were with that child ran away from this area. We had a chance to actually speak to one of the witnesses who did not want to be identified. He says that he saw 3 youth described as possibly 12 to 15 that matched the description that police gave near the scene. Take a listen.
I was driving up towards the park on Carmen, and I saw 3 youths running away from the park, going down the alleyways on their way towards the incident.
Again, that 11-year-old was taken to the hospital where they later died. Milwaukee police have yet to release a motive for this shooting. At this time, we know that no arrests have been made. Now reporting live in Milwaukee, Bria Jones, Fox 6 News.
Bria, thanks. Second week of school for MPS and a student death to report.
Damn. So it seems like the 11-year-old was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. I can't say for certain though, my life. I don't see in those type of situations though, unless we get a little bit more details, that I can't say. I don't want to misspeak in this type of situation right here because, you know, the news ain't going to give you everything. You got to sit back and kind of investigate it a little bit more. Damn. 11 years old. And you know what? I thank Father that he was able to see me through. This man, 11 years old. And I mean, I'm just gonna say it like this. The way I see it is that he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's just unfortunate on what happened to him either way. I'm not gonna excuse me. I'm not gonna make any type of speculation about that because I'm just not. And like I said, it's really unfortunate that this happened. Very unfortunate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know the assignment. Just make sure you make sure you protect yourself and protect your home. Again, it's unfortunate to even see things like this. And my life, you already know, I see it all too well here in Chicago. I see it just as I don't want to see it. And I know you don't want to keep seeing stories like this on the news. None of us want to continue to keep seeing stories like this on the news. Excuse me. Whether if it's in Milwaukee, Chicago, Atlanta, Texas, we all should just be tired of looking at these type of stories. I'm sorry. It has to be talked about, but at the same time, it's like, how much talking do we need to really be doing? Like we need to be putting boots to the ground with a lot of shit, but we have to do it in a way that it don't come off all aggressive and everything. But we need to figure some on out, ladies and gentlemen, because just talking about it on social media ain't it. Let's just be totally honest. If we gonna keep it a bean, if we gonna keep it 100, us just talking about it on social media don't change a fucking thing, ladies and gentlemen. It don't change shit, because all it is just talk. Where's the action behind all the talk and all the emotions and feelings that you may have with situations like this? What are we going to do about it? Instead of talking at the situation, we need to be talking to find a resolution to all of what's going on. That's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. We can sit up here and talk till we blue in the face. That's not going to help the situation at hand. We need to be trying to find some type of resolution. We do. And I think that's one of the main reasons that I don't like talking about this, because it's like, what the fuck is we talking for instead of putting boots to the ground and actually doing the work? Wait a minute, hold on. According to YouTube, the YouTube algorithms is getting ready to be something different. Alleged payback and fuck with white girl on the train and people laughed at Kirk. It's bigger than that. Now, Worth, it's a whole lot of things that's bigger than all of us that's going on. And even behind that Charlie Kirk, bro, people are getting canceled. And I see that, I already see that. I see that my own self, though, not worth it. If you talk about that man, yeah, you will get all the numbers in the world, but it comes at a price. Yes, I did, Glenda. Somebody, yes, it was on the last live stream when I was on the vertical, and they brung it up then. Now, how you know what it is though, Glenda? And I hate to say it, but Armando was on to something with that though. When he was saying that it's about to be a race riot about to happen. And Armando, I really can't disagree with you on that though, bro. I heard what you said. And I don't disagree. Ever since this has happened, it's been a whole lot of shit towards black people all of a sudden. And that didn't even have nothing to do with black people. That was white on white crime. But guess who's getting punished for it? Us black folks. And if we're not careful, we need to really be paying attention to this type of thing right here. I know I have. I'm paying attention. Oh, I'm paying attention to everything that's going on. And guess what? I'm not going to be distracted on what I see going on here. I'm just going to make sure that me and mine is safe. And that's all we all better be doing. We all better be making sure yourselves and your loved ones is safe, because it's some shit about to go down. I don't know exactly what's going to go down, but it's shit. All you got to do is just sit back. Just sit back and look at what the fuck is going on. All this old bullshit going back and forth with motherfuckers and all that old dumbass shit. No, you need to be paying attention to what the fuck is going on in real time. Put that bullshit on pause. Yeah, put that bullshit on pause, because you need to be understanding what the fuck is going on. Straight up, shout out to Armando Black for just putting it on out there, because he wasn't lying about that. I was thinking the same fucking thing. Man, it could have been a number of reasons for that though, my life. I want to say that was specifically for, all of that. No, it could have been a number of reasons why they did what they did with them, with the gun laws. So I don't want to, again, and my life, I don't even like talking about this politics shit, because man, I already don't trust them. Look at what the fuck is going on now. Look at what the fuck is going on right now, bro. Look, again, if you're not a thinking individual and you can't see what the fuck is really going on, and that means you trying to be blind to what the fuck is going on instead of really open up your eyes and really seeing what they doing right now. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't talking about look, I thought about what you said, Carlos, as far as looking up the videos and finding out. Bro, at this point, I don't give a fuck about, look, and I want to say this in the right way. I don't have no disrespect for that man or anything like that. But man, I'm not gonna sit up here and put my channel at risk by talking about him in any type of way. Any type of way. It don't even matter. I don't even want his full name up in the fucking title of my show. No. I don't give a fuck about, man, look. No, I'm not doing it. They is canceling motherfuckers left and right. I'm not talking about that. Man, fuck that. It ain't even that, never that serious about the views and the likes and maybe the monetary gain that you may get up off of that. I don't want that. No, man. Look, no. So anybody that come up in my chat thinking that they can talk a certain way about that man, no, you gonna get the fuck up out of here because you're not gonna talk no way about that man up in my chat or my channel, period. I don't have nothing against that man. I don't know that man. I don't know his views. My condolences to his family on them dealing with the death of him being unalive. But other than that, man, It's never, to me, it ain't worth it to ever even bring him up. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. People that's doing that right now, maybe they got a lot of free time on their hands to be able to say and do whatever they want to do as far as with that type of no. I said what I said. Look, I don't have a problem with that man. I don't know him anyway. All I know is that he's from Arlington Heights, Illinois, and he's with the political thing. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't trust nobody when it comes to the political thing. So that's why I won't engage that in any type of way. I don't have no hate in my heart for that man. For what? That man ain't did nothing to me. So I'm not going to sit up here online and be pump faking with people acting like I really hate that man. These people on here is ridiculous, bro. They'll sit up here and act like like this man really did something to them and spew out all they fucking hate. And then look at what happened to Charleston White. Did y'all hear what happened to Charleston White? He spewed out all that hatred shit with Charlie Kirk. The people that support him doxed the fuck up out of Charleston White. Literally doxed him. Yeah. Shout out to Seti Nash. Doxed the fuck up out of Charleston White. You know how Charleston White, y'all know how he coming. Y'all know how he coming. Boy, they didn't take that lightly. And they gonna continue to keep coming too. They don't give a fuck about all that bullshit, that playful shit that you may be on social media. Them people are serious. Them people will hurt you. You don't know they reach. They reach is every fucking where. Charleston White, I think you'd have bit off more than you could chew with that shit right there. Yeah, you'd have bit off more than you could chew. And then what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Charleston White gets unalived. We sitting up here I'm doing a report on it. They reach is every fucking where. And Charleston White sitting online playing with them people like that. Man, look here, Charleston White. You don't want to live then, huh? Man, bro, wait a minute, not worth it. Oh, I'm going to do a video because Seti Nash breaks that shit down. Seti Nash, shout out to Seti Nash, right? I saw his video of him breaking that shit down. Look, Charleston White, man, you too old to be sitting up here online playing with them people like that, and then you want to double and triple down on the shit? Like, bro, yeah, You go ahead and crash the fuck on out. And then we gonna look, a motherfucker like me just gonna be on YouTube reporting on your dumb ass sitting up here fucking just running your motherfucking mouth, acting like this shit is a fucking game, my nigga. This shit ain't no fucking game. Charleston White, you better play with something safe, my nigga. Because that ain't what you doing. That shit ain't safe, my nigga. That shit ain't safe. You fucking, boy, I'm telling you, boy, these people got a long reach. And you sitting up here running your motherfucking mouth and talking the way you do. Bro, stand the fuck down, Charleston White. Stand the fuck down and shut your goddamn mouth and stay the fuck up out the shit. How about that? Everything don't deserve you having an opinion about, motherfucker. The fuck? You lousy motherfuckers will put your own self in harm's way for no goddamn reason at all. The fuck? The money can't be that motherfucking good for you to just throw it all the goddamn way. You just gonna throw it away. Man, fuck that shit. Hey, you go ahead and be a dumbass motherfucker all the fuck you want. I'ma laugh at your goofball ass. That's all I'ma do. I'ma laugh at him. And I know not worth it. Now, remember what I told y'all, that I was going to be doing content off of Charleston White. Well, guess what, Charleston White? This is my time to be doing content off of you because Charleston White, you fucked up, bro. Charleston White, you fucked up, bro. Them people about to fuck your shit up on the internet, bro. Bro, they about to stop your fucking money, bro. All that shit that you sit up and brag about and show people about your money and you living here and all this and that, all that shit about to come to a screeching halt, nigga. Yes, Charleston White, get ready for it, my nigga. You better live it up right goddamn now, Charleston White, because they coming for you, my nigga. They coming for you. You should have shut your goddamn mouth, nigga. You should have. But you want to be big and bad, and you want to show out for the fucking internet. Stupid. Stupid. Just stupid. Oh, but not worth it. It's even more fucked up with this. Ain't no coming back for him behind this shit that he doing and saying, oh, ain't no coming back for Charleston White. Charleston White is popped. All the way. He's popped. And guess what, Charleston White? I'm sitting back right now and I'm rubbing my motherfucking hands like the Birdman, ready to talk about it too. Because see, I knew your time was coming anyway. And I knew you was going to try to push the envelope a little bit too hard. And look at what's about to happen to you right now. They about to cancel your dumb ass. All the motherfucking shows. Oh, I'm going to break all that shit the fuck down tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I had that content tucked about Charleston White. Yes. Yeah, I had that content tucked. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, Charleston White. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, we talking about that tomorrow, not worth it. Oh, most definitely we talking about that. Yeah, you content, Charleston White. Yeah, you content. I told you you was on the docket long time ago. I told you that. So, hey, it is what it is. You want to be a dumbass? You want to show out for the internet? All right, cool. I'm here for it. I'm here to sit back and talk about your old stupid ass. I'm here to talk about your stupid ass. Hey, Goodwill Gorilla. Oh, you know I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. Oh, I'm most definitely gonna talk about it tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take my time with that content right there. Oh, I'm gonna milk the fuck up out of that shit. Yeah. I'm gonna milk that shit, Charleston White, because you a goofy. Just showing out for the damn internet. Hey, that's your cross to bear. You know, you the one got to deal with it. You putting this type of energy on out here, and now you about to be fucked up. No, I'm gonna be cool. Ain't not worth it. I promise you. Look, that's why I need the people. Look, wait. Now I had to hit you with it real quick. Not worth it. See, that's why I need the people now. Donate to old Johnny Blaze Scooby Snack Fund. So then Johnny Blaze can be able to get some of that cake boss. And that way, yeah, Johnny Blaze ain't gotta do no hollering screaming. Johnny Blaze gonna laugh at his old goofball ass. And I ain't gonna be triggered about a bitch ass thing because shit, I would be straight off the cake boss. So I need the people to donate. Look, technical difference. Not worth it, you ain't shit. I ain't gonna put the technical difficulties in the chat. Technical difficulties, brothers and sisters. I can't hear what he say. I still can't hear all goddamn technical difficulties. I thought he said something about donating, but I ain't hear him all the way. Technical difficulties, goddamn, not worth it. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh no. Oh Lord Jesus Christ, man, this has been a funny ass late night stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh Lord. Oh man, this has been a funny ass late night stream right here. You know, and look, ain't that some shit? I don't even like doing late night streams, but I'm having a ball tonight. I'm having a ball tonight, and I hope that y'all have enjoyed yourself within the show. Appreciate that, Willie. Appreciate that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself with the show. I hope y'all got some laughs. I know everything wasn't funny. What we talked about, but I still hope that you still enjoyed yourself here with the show. Tomorrow, Charleston White will be on the docket, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all make sure to come on and tune on in. That'll be after 3 o'clock tomorrow. After I get off of work, I already set the live up and have everything prompt, so then that way we can get right into it. And we gonna break that. I'm gonna break that thing down, and y'all gonna be right here for it. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Glenda. Yeah, you wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, Glenda, oh shit, appreciate that slap on the neck, Glenda. Damn. Okay, now I see it. Oh shit, yeah, appreciate that slap on the neck, Glenda. Damn. I swear I didn't see that shit until you said that too, because I didn't when I'm doing the show and I'm having a good time, if it comes, it comes. Oh, you sent it 4 hours ago and I just not, god damn. And I'm just not seeing it, Glenda. Lord, my man ain't even been on that then. But you know I appreciate any time you donate to old Johnny Blaze either way. But I swear I wasn't even paying attention to it though. If I do, I do, and I'm always going to be grateful and appreciative of any type of donations that old Johnny Blaze get for the content. And I'm going to make sure to acknowledge you now. You know that already, Glenda. I'm going to make sure to acknowledge you. And that's to anybody that lays it out, unless you don't want me to say your name. Then if you don't want me to say your name, it stays anonymous. Johnny Blaze don't sit up here and front his move and talk too much about nobody. If you donate and you don't want your name said, I ain't gonna say your name, but I will acknowledge that I got a donation and it'd be anonymous. It ain't no damn body's business on who donate to me any fucking way. Fuck y'all. It ain't y'all donating to me, so shit, who the fuck cares? But anyway, salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the show. But Johnny Blaze gonna get the fuck on up out of here, because I gotta get up early in the morning and go to that damn plantation. Just like everybody else up in the chat. Salute to everybody, y'all, and y'all get some good night's sleep so y'all can be real prepared for hump day, because tomorrow's hump day. Hump day. I will, Glenda. I will most definitely be safe. Y'all be safe as well. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Like I said, get y'all some good night's sleep so y'all can be ready for hump day. Johnny Blaze will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you, not worth it. Johnny Blaze will see y'all tomorrow now. Charleston White is on the docket. Just a friendly reminder, Charleston White is on the docket. Salute to the chat. But Johnny Blaze is gone.